Hello everyone, this is your girl Kuzi Rose, and today we continue to talk about Genesis 27. So last time we're specifically looking at verse 20, and this is when Jacob was telling his father that he had gotten success because of his God. But today I'm looking at a certain relationship that jumped at me as I continued to read Genesis 27, and that is the relationship between Rebecca and her son Jacob. And I thought to myself, this kind of relationship every believer, every man should have, at least with one person, at least. This is the relationship that is usually called a strategic relationship. So it's between verse 6 through to 17, but I'll focus on 3 verses. So this is after Rebecca had told Jacob that she had heard his father give instructions unto Esau and that he wanted to bless Esau, and Rebecca was telling Jacob that she wanted Jacob to get that blessing, and she was giving him instructions of what he should do, get the goat and prepare and she was going to prepare the food, give it to Jacob, and then Jacob would take it to his father. And so Jacob responded as such. And Jacob said to Rebekah his mother, "Behold, Esau is my brother, and he is a hairy man, and I am a smooth man. My father peradventure will feel me, and I shall seem to him as a deceiver, and I shall bring a curse upon me and not a blessing." This is a special verse. Verse 13. And his mother said unto him, "Upon me be your curse, my son. Only obey my voice and go fetch me them being the kid gods that she wanted to prepare the savory meat with." So I realized that Jacob didn't know. And at some point, probably Jacob only knew that because Esau is the older one, he's obviously going to get the blessing. And he didn't know that there was a discussion of Esau getting the blessing. He didn't even know that on that very day, someone was going to get the blessing. But who did he have? He had a strategic relationship with the mother. The strategic part comes in that these are men, these are people that can enter rooms you cannot enter. These are people that are willing to give unto you their influence, their knowledge, their skills for the advancement of your life and your destiny. Now we realize that Esau had to be called in by his father into the room where Isaac was. And Jacob had to go through a series of questions and an interview before he could enter the room in which Isaac was. Which means no one could really access this room except the mother, Rebecca. So that is how strategic Rebecca was in the advancement of Jacob's life and destiny, because she could enter a room which Esau or Jacob could not enter. She could hear information. She had access to information which Jacob could not have gotten. And that is how Rebecca is strategic in the advancement of Jacob's life and destiny. And that is what I pray that you get. I pray that you pray for strategic men in your life. Men that can enter rooms you cannot enter. Men that can whisper your name in rooms that you cannot enter. Men that can avail their influence, their skills, their knowledge, their time, their resources to you so that your life can be advanced, so that they can see you in a better light. After Rebecca had the information which Jacob had no access to, she did not only tell him about what she had. She did not only advise him of what his father wanted, but she went on to put her skills and her knowledge of what his husband liked to play. And she went on and she prepared that meal. She could have easily told Jacob to prepare the meal and how to prepare it. But no, she had been doing this for years. So she knew exactly the pinch of salt that is needed, the pinch of aromat that is needed. So she went on and prepared the meal herself. She helped Jacob. She shortened the time that Jacob would have needed. And that is what I pray that you get. Now, many people may say the help of man is vain. Not many people necessarily, but the Bible itself says that. And that is Psalm 60 verse 11. Give us help from trouble, for vain is the help of men. What I'm asking you to pray for is the God-assigned help. God sent help. God ordained men to help you. Now we look at Numbers 1 verse 5. And this is God assigning men to help Moses as he is helping, or as he's transitioning and he's moving with the children of Israel. And God says, and these are the names of the men that shall stand with you. Of the tribe of Reuben, Elizur, the son of Shador. God goes on to list men from 12 tribes that were to stand with Moses. So when God picks the man to help you, you advance. You will not fall. Now, why do we need men? Some may say, I don't need men. All I need is God. That is very true. However, the earth has been subdued by God, by man. The earth has been occupied by men, as per God's instruction. Now, Psalm 115 says, verse 16, the heaven and even the heavens are the Lord's, but the earth has He given to the children of men. So the earth has been given to children of man. Blessing goes to men through men. The same happens with the curse. A curse goes to a man through a man. So our interaction on earth is dependent on men with the help of God. So I pray that you ask for help from God. Men that will help you advance your life and your destiny. Having no man has consequences. I'll take you back to the man at Bethsaida pool. The man who spent 38 years because he could not have a man that could carry him and put him into the pool when the angel had stayed the waters. So having no man to depend on to help you can have you running around in circles, can have you fail to fulfill your destiny. So man is important. Naaman had leprosy and had the servant of his wife to tell him where to get help. And when he got there, there was Prophet Elijah to help him. Prophet Elisha. So yes, man needs men. The cripple was brought from the roof, had 4 friends. Men need men. There was a man at the Beautiful Gate who had men take him every day to the Beautiful Gate and back to his home every day since he was a child, because he was born a cripple. Yet people brought him to the temple every day. Those are men. So I pray that you have God-assigned men to help you, God-ordained men to help you. Stay blessed and have a blessed week.